this is the new Louis Vuitton side trunk. This is a stunning bag that I cannot believe on the Louis Vuitton website and in stores costs $3,800. This bag, however, is $399. I'm going to review for you all of the ways that this AAA replica bag is absolutely the exact same as the originals that you get from Louis Vuitton, even though the Louis Vuitton prices have significantly increased over the past few years. The luxury designer handbags have gone up so much in price that it really feels like something a lot of people can't attain anymore, especially in this economy. But a lot of us are loving the new styles of the handbags. So today I'm going to review for you all of the features of this gorgeous Louis Vuitton side trunk bag, let you know how it compares to the originals, and let you know how I style this bag and give you guys a discount, a 10% discount, which is huge for such a quality replica bag. This is my third time working with Shebag. I have actually done 2 previous videos with them. So this is a gifted item, so I can't tell you what it's like to purchase with them, but I can tell you the ways they accept payment and give you more details about their specific bags and how they compare and why they're just as good as the originals. I have some kind of behind the scenes details for you. The previous videos I did with them were with the 2 bags you can see behind me, my Nano Speedy from Louis Vuitton in the canvas monogram, and the Chanel wallet on a chain bag that is super coveted. I couldn't believe that bag was like $109 compared to the $3,000-ish value. I'm gonna link both of these videos above for you so you can check them all out. Going into my third collaboration with Shebag, I really was going to be very particular about the bag I wanted. I wanted something newer, something that I knew was going to be super exciting, and they allowed me to pick the bag that I wanted, which I'm super grateful for. And I had seen this side trunk all over the Louis Vuitton kind of like media over the past year. I happen to really love Louis Vuitton. I know that that's not everyone's cup of tea. So I can tell you that Shebag has a wide variety of bags. Like I said, I definitely have a high quality AAA replica Chanel wallet on a chain bag that looks identical. And I'm gonna tell you why all that is in just a minute. But also they have so many different bags. Go ahead and check out their website. I'll have everything linked below. And like I said, there will be a 10% discount in this video. If you use my code NF10, you can get 10% off any bag on the website. It does not have to be the trunk. It does not have to be Louis Vuitton. It could literally be any of their bags. I'm here to give you the dirty details about this bag, though, to let you know if it's gonna be worth your dollars, because still $399, even with a 10% discount, can be pricey. So you're gonna wanna know, is this like the real deal? Is this replica legit to be so comparable that no one could tell with the naked eye? And I have done a lot of investigating on this bag since it is newer to Louis Vuitton. I have done a lot of deep dives on video on their website and really broken down like every detail of the bag to let you know how comparable is this bag. Giving you guys a quick tour of the bag so that way you know what we're comparing. This is a monogram Louis Vuitton canvas bag. They do come in different styles for this bag. They actually had different colors that were hologram, and I was so tempted to get more of one of the hologram bags. But at the end of the day, I was like, what am I gonna be able to style this bag with? Because I wanna make sure I can style this throughout the years, love it for a long time. And while the hologram bags were super cool, I was kind of feeling like I had to probably style them with specific outfits, or maybe they'd be a little too seasonal for me. And I am a Louis Vuitton lover, so for me, the monogram canvas just really won out, especially with the amount of slouch this bag can have, because she is super duper soft. However, you're gonna see so much structure here on the trunk sides, because that's actually why the trunk has its name. This is the side trunk because of the style of this bag. On each side, you can see how this really represents how Louis Vuitton got their start. They were a trunk company. I do not own one of their trunks, however, that might be like a lifetime bucket list kind of goal, but those are so pricey, but they are stunning, stunning pieces. So this for me was a way to be able to carry something like that. So it tends to look like it's very structured, right? Because these ends Oh no, my friends, I do have this filled very full right now, but as you just saw, she is one of the softest Louis Vuittons I have ever had. Maybe what I'll do is take out everything out of this bag in this video and show you how soft it is. I wouldn't recommend doing this all the time, but for demonstration purposes, I want you to see the quality of this bag and how it does compare to the original. So continuing on with the little tour here, as you can see, it does have the hardware on the sides just like the trunks do. And that is exactly how the authentic Louis Vuittons are. I can also tell you it has this amazing embossing. The amazing embossing all the way around on the edges absolutely is part of the detailing on this that I love, that totally sold me on wanting this bag. I think it's so beautiful. It does have a lock here, so when you zip it closed, and it is like a butter easy, smooth zipper. Love that about it. Everything on the hardware is properly logoed, monogrammed, the whole thing. It is so stunning. So even though it has the structured sides to it, it does not have feet or anything, but that is where that's going to rest. So like when the bag is seated, it's going to rest more on the belly and on the edges here. What I do love about the way that this bag came from Shebag is that all of the hardware was completely covered. So I got to take off the stickers on every single piece. To me, that was really important because these pieces on the corners could scratch. So the fact that I get to control the bag from start to finish, take off all the stickers on there, was super important to me. The packaging on this was really well handled. Everything was wrapped upon wrapped upon wrapped, so nothing could happen to this in shipping, which I really appreciated. But as you can see, as it would rest, it would kind of rest more on the belly here, so it's going to have that little slouch. For me, I love the slouch. I know some people may not like that as much if they really prefer a rigid bag. The way I have seen other people do with their authentic Louis Vuittons is you can put an insert in here for organization, so that way it's not just a big kind of like Speedy style drop bag. So that way it will maintain more structure if that's something you prefer in your handbags. I personally love the slouch. To me, I think that is so fashionable, so stunning, and just part of the features of this bag that make it special. It does have a little lock on here, so you just clip it closed, and then all you have to do to open it back up is pop these two together, and as you just saw, very easily slides out. All of the hardware, every little tiny screw is properly labeled with Louis Vuitton. Every little bit of it, just like the originals, which I can really appreciate. Again, trying to make sure that this is a one-to-one comparison. The bag has two different styles of handles, which I also really love. The way I tend to grab the bag is by the handle. So this piece here is the like pre-treated pochetta. So this will maybe patina a little bit more, which means it'll turn a little bit more of that goldeny brown as it ages, but I love that for the trunk style. I think that's just going to add to the luxury and beauty of this bag as it gets older as well. Because like I said, I was doing my research to make sure everything was going to be identical, one-to-one to the authentic original Louis Vuittons. Now, I am not selling this bag or anything like that. First of all, I love it so much. But I can tell you, as far as like the styles go, what I'm thinking as I'm doing my research about this bag. It does have a D-ring on each side of it. Now with that though, if you want to use, like I said, this is like the handle I've been using to grab it. You could also, if you are more petite and maybe a little less busty or curvy, you could wear this bag over the arm. I tend to just use it either as this piece right here to hold it on my arm, or use it to grab it as I'm doing my daily things. I personally love this as a crossbody, and it does come with a beautiful long over-the-shoulder strap. It does have the ability to change sizes, which I think is super important, and I saw people buy the authentic that have the exact same markings as me and the same holes for sizing that are really tall that can wear this. And also people that are about 5 foot can wear this as well super comfortably. It totally depends on how you want to style this bag. I love it either on the shoulder on one side, but mostly as a crossbody, which is why I have it set to more to that setting to be able to sit it comfortably across my body, and then I can still reach into it. I have found this bag is super easy to use because it has such a buttery smooth zipper that what I can do is literally open it up, easily grab whatever I'm going for, and move on about what I'm doing. I can do it while I'm doing other things, whereas sometimes if a bag is a little bit more restrictive with the zipper or style, you actually have to stop and really give it a lot of attention, undo things maybe. This is super easy, but I do tend to leave it a little bit more open or just leave the zipper free. I don't lock it when I'm using it, just for ease of use personally. And I love the slouch. It's gonna have a little bit more slouch to it if you leave it unzipped as well, just like the originals that I was hearing in the reviews. And so far that comparison seems totally one-to-one. The markings and embossings on the handles are absolutely the same as well, including the inside, which has logo on it as well. This one said it was made in France, and this is Louis Vuitton Paris as far as the inside monogramming like tag goes. Inside is super duper soft. The inside of this bag has that really nice felt-like feeling to it. I have a lot in here, quite honestly. I just kept grabbing this when I was doing things, and I got so many compliments wearing this bag that, as you can see, she's really full, and that's why she doesn't have as much slouch to her. But I'll pull out everything so you can see how much I'm just currently carrying in it. You could definitely carry more. I think I only have it like halfway full right now, but I have sunglasses that are rather large in size in there. A little mini wallet, another little side wallet that I've been keeping, receipts from the grocery store, 1 lip gloss, 2 lip gloss, 3 lip gloss. I mean, this is a beauty channel too. I have a lot of problems. I like to have options for my lip products. There might even be more in here. Oh no, what? No, wait, do I? No. Keys, grocery list, somebody's business card I got over the weekend at an event that I went to, a Band-Aid. I actually have a lot of room in here. But now I want to be able to show you what the inside looks like. It is kind of like a Speedy where it's just a drop down. There you can see the tag a little bit easier without all my stuff in it. The top here has like a little tongue, kind of like a shoe would. So like you can dip it down, and then as you're zipping things up, it keeps everything nice and tidy, just like the original does. This bag I found in all of the reviews that I was going through, combing through on the originals. This has every single feature. It has the exact same leathers, canvases, has the exact same D-rings. The markings on the hardware are the exact same. And now I'm going to tell you even more information from Shebag, because they told me, I asked them, how can you make this so one-to-one? I want to let my viewers know, because this is still an investment. No, it's not a $3,800 investment like you would see with Louis Vuitton, but it is still a very big investment. So tell me, how can you promise that your bags are one-to-one? And they were really giving in their information, which I was appreciative of. I'm even going to throw up here a picture of what their workshop looks like, because they were very giving in this information, and I really appreciate it. My contact from Shebag said that the focus for their replica bags for over the past 12 years has really been to do their research. They will go, before they make a replica bag, they will go into a boutique and buy 2 bags. One to dismantle and learn the authentic bag process methods, and then they have resources where they are in Korea and in France, and they import the Louis Vuitton monogram from Korea, import the leather from a factory for the Chanel bags, which is the different style of bags. And they also have hardware processes of the same Louis Vuitton supplier to ensure the bags are super high quality. So I love that they made sure that they even had materials from the same sources as Louis Vuitton. I think that's amazing, because everything on this bag has been one-to-one. As you can see, the canvas here is the one long strip, as it should be, so that way it is upside down on the one side, right side up on the other. And when I was watching other people with their authentic bags, they showed me something that I'm wondering if I can do here with you. I've not tried it myself. Just now you saw me take everything out of this bag, so she's totally empty. I'm gonna unzip it, and what they've done is, what they'll do is they will compress it so that way the firm sides, which are the trunk sides, are kind of getting in the middle to see the softness of this bag. So I'm really curious if my replica can duplicate what the authentic bags can do. So let's see. I've not done it before. Oh my God, I can. I totally can. They just showed this so that way you could see how soft the canvas is. And obviously she bounces right back into her proper shape and style. But that's just to show you how soft this canvas is, that it works with these structured sides beautifully, and that's why I think I love this so much. It's a combination of a trunk, combination of that just soft Louis Vuitton style. I love how soft this is, and it feels authentic. It smells authentic. It doesn't have that chemically fake replica smell. This is definitely a one-to-one bag. I have done so much research on this. I wanted to show you guys, even like live with my first impression review. Could I smush the bag just like the authentic ones can, because the leather should be that soft, and it is. I'm totally impressed with this bag. I love the style. I love that it's like a